Today's horoscope, Leo February 26, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon moves into your partnership sector for a stay of over 2 days, and you're emotionally configured to seek harmony and notice imbalances. Decisions about financial matters may be necessary and can be long-term or significant as Mercury and Saturn align in your solar house. You might take advantage of the shrewdness of this transit and think about ways to reduce excesses. A partner may be strict with you, or you may feel temporarily unsupported, but if so, it can lead to a stronger grip on what's realistic and where you stand. You can feel empowered as you take care of your needs quite fine on your own. While there could be some realities to face today, you're turning a corner and mentally changing directions. You can come out of the day feeling far more confident about your plans since your thinking is realistic and practical. This is particularly the case with business affairs and also your feelings about a person or relationship. You're especially equipped to take steps to improve your situation. Today could show that disappointment is written in the stars. This is because mental Mercury, who has been on a racetrack in the sky, continues to spin out and crash into walls. He will fall beneath the icy gaze of Saturn in your solar house of intimacy and shared assets. As they unite in perfect conjunction, this means that you and a partner could receive some very damaging and lousy news around money matters, perhaps even get caught in a fight between you. Don't sign agreements, and don't let the storms crash down upon you. Crunch some numbers. You are overdue to have a serious chat about your financial standing and goals since Mercury in Pisces will conjunct Saturn in Pisces. Going through your financial statements might seem intimidating. You might be afraid to acknowledge how you handle your money or where your financial literacy falls short. However, your financial standing will not improve unless you face your fears. You might feel more empowered going through everything with assistance. Talking to a financial advisor at work or the bank can help you figure out your next move. Keep asking yourself what health means to you, even if you found it impossible to stick to any kind of routine lately. Asking the question an important step in doing those healthy things, because in order to commit you need understanding. For you especially, there has got to be a connection between the heart and the mind. It beats the running around in circles game. Keep investigating where the food you eat comes from. This day could see you slow right down. This will be especially true if you've been overly tired or taxed lately. You may even find that you aren't feeling well, and this is your cue to take some needed rest and relaxation. The essence of this day strives to bring balance to your busy, active life. It encourages you to relax and regenerate on a regular basis. Allow this to work for you today. Before leaving your work sector and wrapping up its first visit since Mercury left, ending all planetary activity on the job front until later in the year, the moon is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to Uranus in your career sector and the south node in your income sector. This is doing more than just getting the new working week off to a positive start across the income, work, and career fronts, for it comes at an important turning on all three fronts. Meanwhile, the moon will end the day in your relationship sector, with a chance to check in a day after the Dwarf Planet series ended her 3-month deep dive into your relationship needs and priorities. A day after the Dwarf Planet series left your relationship sector, bringing her last deep dive into your relationship needs and priorities for another 4 years to an end, the moon returns for its monthly visit. This should be Pluto's first full day on his own here, but as the focus shifts to his long game and the journey itself, the moon returns to ensure you are emotionally engaged and aware as you enter this new phase. Daily Planetary Overview. A long-awaited conversation is finally on the horizon as Mercury in Pisces meets Saturn in Pisces. This celestial alignment brings an opportunity for deep, meaningful discussions that may have been lingering in your mind for some time. Perhaps you've been waiting for the right moment to express something close to your heart, to articulate a dream, to clarify a concern, or to seek closure on an issue that has weighed on your mind. While expressing your innermost thoughts and emotions may not be easy, there is great relief in finally being heard. You may even surprise yourself with the level of clarity and wisdom you bring to this discussion. The effort you've put into self-reflection over the past weeks is finally paying off, and those around you will appreciate your sincerity and openness. This is a moment of recognition, not only from others but from yourself. You are beginning to see just how much you've grown, how capable you are of expressing yourself with both strength and grace. Confidence builds as you realize that your voice carries weight, that your ideas matter, and that your presence influences those around you in ways you may not have fully acknowledged before. Have you ever noticed how one heartfelt conversation can shift the energy between people, paving the way for deeper understanding and stronger connections? That is the kind of energy at play now. Your presence is magnetic, and people are naturally drawn to your wisdom and insight. Whether it's a friend seeking advice, a colleague valuing your input, or a loved one appreciating your support, your words hold power. The ability to inspire and uplift others is within your reach, and in doing so, you also strengthen your own self-belief. If you have ever doubted whether you are making a difference, trust that the answer is yes. The respect and appreciation coming your way are well-deserved, and the confidence you gain from these interactions will empower you to expand your influence even further. Physically, you may find yourself in a strong and balanced state. However, this is also a reminder to prioritize activities that bring joy and energy to your body and mind. Recreation, movement, or simply engaging in hobbies that nourish your soul will prepare you for the busy times ahead. If life has felt a little chaotic, now is the perfect moment to center yourself, to realign with what truly matters, and to embrace the vitality that flows through you. Have you ever noticed how a simple walk, a creative project, or even just a deep breath of fresh air can bring a renewed sense of clarity? Take advantage of this moment to recharge and refocus. As you move through the day, you may notice a surge of energy and spontaneity. You feel more present, more engaged, and more willing to take on new experiences. This sense of vitality is contagious, and others around you will be drawn to your enthusiasm. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where things just seemed to flow effortlessly, where conversations felt meaningful, and where opportunities seemed to appear at the right time? That is the kind of magic unfolding now. Enjoy it, embrace it, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Your financial outlook is also showing signs of positive movement. If you have been feeling uncertain about your financial decisions, trust that things are beginning to shift in your favor. Small investments of time, energy, or resources could lead to meaningful gains. If there's something you've been considering purchasing, go ahead and treat yourself as long as it aligns with your long-term goals. If you are thinking about making a financial move, seeking sound advice will help you make an informed decision. Trust your instincts, but also be open to guidance from those with experience. Smart and strategic choices now will set you up for success in the future. As this powerful energy unfolds, embrace the changes taking place within and around you. Speak your truth with confidence, trust in your ability to navigate both challenges and opportunities, and remain open to the new possibilities that are emerging. This is a time of growth, recognition, and alignment. Step forward with assurance, knowing that the universe is supporting you in ways both seen and unseen. What is one thing you are ready to embrace fully today? Take that first step and watch how the world responds in kind.